All right, I think we got it. All right, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Looks like I'm live. I think I'm live. We got to do a test here. Let's see. Hopefully, some people will show up, and we'll get an audio check on this thing. I'm in the command center. We got one person in. Let's do an audio check. Let me get my chat phone going. I can actually use my S25 for the chat phone today because let me hook it up to the Starlink. Hook it up. Oh, it's already hooked up to the Starlink, dude. So could you guys hear me and see me? I'm about to have to turn this car off. This thing. I'm gonna save some gas for later. Holla 6448. What's up? What's going on? Jaden, how's it going? Good morning. Can you hear me and see me? Can I get an audio check and a video check? Yes and yes. All right, cool. All right, so we got about 40 minutes. We're gonna be on live. I believe Craig. If Craig will come in here, I don't know. I gotta ask him. I think he's got a live at 12. So what we'll do is we'll hang out a little bit. We'll go over to Craig's, and then I'll probably go live later on this setup here. So let's see what you guys got. We got yes and yes. Nice. Thanks, guys. Dashing with Yosef. 12 inches. Wow. Kendra, what's up? I'm in the van. I'm in the command center today. Oh yeah, I meant to put this light. This van is a piece of crap, dude. But I'm just using it for everything it's worth. Barry's, what's up? I think I'm missing some people, but I'll get you guys in just a second. Just keep chatting if you want to talk. I can keep up better now than when I'm driving. So, Mark, what's up? It's a Chrysler Town and Country. So, my wife has a very similar van, but this one's a piece of crap. Hers isn't. So, I bought this one and had a lot of problems. I thought I was going to want to fix it up, and I ended up I used it so I'm using it for this right now. I use it to haul stuff. I have all the seats down except for one right now. I'm in the back, and then I got my battery pack. The Starlink is hooked up to that, and it's out in the yard. We are broadcasting off the Starlink, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Matthew Schultz 24. Matthew Schultz 24 coming in with the 99-cent. Let me see if I can get hooked up here. There we go. I gotta get hooked up. Matthew Schultz, appreciate that, man. Big internet fist bump. How you doing, NC, North Virginia? We got hit hard, snow like crazy. I'll show you guys the snow in a little bit. We got about 45 minutes to hang out. I think Craig has a live stream, and I gotta check and make sure if Craig has a live stream. So we'll hang out for a little while. My man OG Sean White coming in with the $5. What's up? So Matthew Schultz and OG Sean White bringing the stream to you today. What's up? Wake up! he said, what are you doing? Sleeping? I'm in the car. Hey, look, I'm in the car too. I'm in the van. Eric, what's up, bro? How's it going? So yeah, big shout out to my man OG Sean White. I gotta catch up with the chat. Let me get this going here. I gotta get my stuff. Okay, I look pretty good. I mean, I don't look good, but the stream looks good. I'm on the Starlink with this. I'm on the Starlink with that. We're live streaming from the Starlink. Yes, I have power, but I'm testing, right? I got the Starlink hooked up to the battery right there. It's just sitting out in the yard. We're getting like small amounts of little precipitation. It's not crazy, but the road is messed up. So it's not like a lot. It's not like a lot, but the road's messed up, so I'm not driving today. It's crazy snow in NY, but that's what's keeping me in the temperature. Yeah. So hold on. Let me heart these comments real quick. So OG Sean White, my man, coming in with the 5 in the beginning. Matthew Schultz 24. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. Reed Jones in the house with $2, bringing the live stream to life. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Shout out to Reed Jones. Shout out to OG Sean White. Shout out to Matthew Schultz 24. Starlink seems good. Yeah, it's working, and we're gonna go walk around. I'm gonna walk around the backyard. I'm gonna do it in a strategic way as to try to not like give up too many details, but I will try to walk us out to the road. I'll show you what the road's like. It's fine on my end. Nice. Puzzled elephant. We'll figure it out. At the beginning, I saw D Stockwell help me get the 5x5. All right, so he's alive. And live from the Starlink. Everybody was trashing me on the other channel talking about the Starlink. Like, why would you spend 165 for this Starlink? Look what I'm doing right here. I'm completely off grid. Now, granted, I do have power right now, but it's supposed to like ice even more tonight, so it could get worse. Skipped a beat there. Yeah, it is what it is. It works though. It is like there is some precipitation. I may have to go wipe off the dish a little bit, but as long as we're here, you know, I'm testing it out. I got the laptop here. I'm in the command center today. I got the laptop. I got my headphones. I got my batteries. I got everything. I got a little light in here to make everything look nice. So was going to ship today, but when I looked outside, changed my mind very quickly. Yeah, dude, no doubt. Starlink works very effectively. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I mean, yeah, it skips here and there, but dude, guys, it's like a prep. It's like an emergency prep. Like, if my power was out now, and the ice is actually coming, actually it's supposed to be freezing rain tonight. And so when that happens, it's actually likely that our power could go out tonight and into tomorrow maybe. So I have to be ready. So I figured I would do the test today. You look good. Thanks, appreciate it. Now I know what you mean. What's up, Heather? How's it going? Let's see. We got Colton in the house. We had a great morning shift today. Everyone here is a great Graveston. See. No, I know what you meant, Heather. You didn't have to retract that. Oh, I look cold. Oh, crap. I don't look good. I look cold. I'm not cold. Actually, it's really cozy in here. I got the van on. I got the door cracked. I got the heat going. I'm about to turn the van off, though, because it's actually really cold. You're good, homie. Let's see. Jaden. Ordered lemon cakes. I ordered food once when it was snowing. Driver walked 500 yards in the hill to deliver it. I fell a few times in the snow. Didn't hurt myself. Yeah, be careful out there, dude. It's slick. It's like it's actually like ice. So what happened last night when I got off the live stream? It actually like turned to this what is it called? Sleet, I think it is. Sleet or something like that. So basically the road got covered in ice. So my drive home was actually kind of sketchy because it was about 30 minutes later after I got off of the live stream. I went in the grocery store, did whatever, and then I picked up my son. Then we were driving home. It was actually kind of sketchy, but it went slow, you know, and it was covered with ice. It wasn't snow at all. So, but anyway, you know, we made it. I'm probably not driving today. I'll show you guys the road in a minute here. It's kind of sketchy out there. So a lot of people are just staying home. You know, they're not going anywhere. Let's see. Of course, Ship does promo today. $12. Yeah. But don't. It's not worth risking your car, bro. The roads are bad out there. No doubt about it. Oh man, is this not sealed? I just messed up big time. Oops. I messed up big time. My friend still has to work out there in that weather. Dang, Heather. I hope your friend is safe. I hope your friend is safe. Is that your friend in North Carolina? I think you said you had a friend in North Carolina. Nice flask. Yeah, but I did something and it's leaking. I did something wrong. It's like leaking out. I messed up. I'm gonna just take the top off. I'll just take the top off and be really careful from here on in. So guys, I gotta check real quick, but it's 11:27 here. And I think my man Craig has a live stream at like 12. The moderator here, Craig. So I think we're gonna go over there. Yeah, people are sliding all over the place. Unfortunately, no lunch for my daughter today. But she'll be trying to leave for another day. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Kendra. Maybe you guys can get up. I hope you guys can get up before she leaves. Yes, in North Carolina. Officers have to stay working. Is he a police officer? Yeah. Gosh, I'm missing the chat. He's from New York. He should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, also there's not a lot of people on the road, so that helps. If you know what you're doing, you know, it's good because there's really not a lot of people out here. Okay, I gotta get that thing. I gotta put my chat phone up here. Kelly, what's up? How's it going? Gene, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna show you guys the snow in a little bit. Coffee Mama is in the house. What's up? Good morning. Snowing in Connecticut heavy now, getting up to 18 inches. Wow. So we don't have, it's very unimpressive looking when I show you what is dropped here. But the difference is that it's like the road. When I show you that, if they don't scrape it before I do that, you're gonna see, and it's kind of sketchy. Used to working it too, but not for 12 hours. Yeah. Do you normally get the snow in the south? Maybe 2 or 3 times a year. People order more when it's snowing. They don't like leaving their house. That's true. Yeah, I'm not door dashing today though. We have a nice, I don't know what that means. OG Sean White made $129 so far today, and at 10-16 for the week. First 1,000 week. Shout out to my man OG Sean White for his first $1,000 week. Guys, I didn't work. I'm not working today, obviously, but I did get a $1,000 week. So yesterday we did pull it out. By the end of the night, the last delivery put me over 1,000. So I got that like $1,000 week. So I was happy about that. I needed that. Smart guy, better safe than sorry. Yeah, dude. I'm not risking my car on a $1,000 week. Yeah, dude. Shout out to OG Sean White. It's his first $1,000 week. I just got my coffee and I'm ready to go. We had snow yesterday, but it melted. Yeah, nice. Yeah, see, the thing about it is it's like 17 degrees or 20 degrees here, something like that. You're driving a minivan? No, I'm not driving. It's just stationary. Actually, it's got like a flat tire right now. I gotta pump the tire up, but it ain't going anywhere. I'm not driving. Actually, I'm gonna turn it off. It's kind of getting hot in here. I have the door cracked so that I don't get like, carbon monoxide poison. I have the sliding door cracked over here. I probably should close that now though, since I just turned the van off. Hold on. There we go. That's closed. We're good. I'm just gonna hang in here. And then I'm gonna go out and we'll walk around a little bit. And then we got about 30 minutes till I think Craig has a live stream, so I'm gonna send people over there. If he does, I'm gonna check real quick. Let me get in the laptop. Let's see if this works. Yeah, we're good. The snow still melts fast out there, out here because we're at higher elevations, so we're close to the sky. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have no sunlight. I'm glad the Starlink is working. This is a test. I should have put it in the title. Whatever, doesn't matter. So we're still getting these little like pieces of ice coming out of the sky. I'll show you guys that in a minute. It's like kind of raining ice right now. Oreo Kid, what's good? Irish Orelana. Are you walking around the car? Yeah, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna go around my backyard, and then we're gonna go out to the front. And I'm gonna try to take you guys to the road for a minute. We'll look at the road, like real quick. But I'm not gonna show you certain things, if that makes sense. I have a route mapped out. We're getting 20 centimeters. Wow, dude. Wow. Does Starlink work walking in the sticks in the snow? We're about to find out. So my Starlink is about 30 feet in front of the car right now. So I'm going to walk probably over 100 feet back that way, and we're going to test it out. So you guys will be part of the test. How much snow are you getting? Not a lot as far as accumulation. It's mostly like ice. So I'll show you guys that. It's mostly ice, like little pieces of ice basically, and some snow kind of mixed in. Bikes and scooters, what? Friend's car? No. This is just it's an old, it's a van that I got one time, and I thought I was gonna fix it, and I didn't want to fix it. I don't want to fix it. It runs and drives, but it's got issues, and so I just use it as like a work van. I use it if I'm going to like go pick something up. As you can see, you could fold the seats down like in the whole van, so it's actually really good for that. So I'm just using it for that to get my money out of it, and it's actually for sale right now. I'm trying to sell it. Trying to get rid of this thing, but I figured I could use it as a command center. I'm very unconventional with my YouTube presence, so like I figured I could I have a camper. It's not even mine. It's like a family member's, and it's not being used. And I'm trying to refresh that, and that'll be like another studio. What is Starlink? It's like a satellite. It's like this. Well, so mine's little, but they're different sizes. They're these little satellite kind of flat dish things that pick up satellite internet. So it's like Elon Musk's stuff. It's like Starlink. But yeah, so I'm on internet with the satellite, completely off the grid right now. Heather, it's hooked up to a battery pack. So my phone, everything's run on batteries right now. I have my little ring light or whatever's running on a battery. I got the ring light for $2 at a thrift store. So does it look good? Does it look okay? So let me see real quick. We're going to see if we can find Craig's channel on here. I think he has a live stream in a little bit. I don't really even know the type of camper, to be honest. I just know that it's old. 80E 8193. What's up? Hey John, probably have about 8 inches so far in Ohio. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Heather. It's expensive. It's $165 a month, but I'm just gonna be rocking it. I'm just gonna work extra hard on YouTube and try to pay for it. So that's that's my plan. Maybe it's not the best plan in the world, but I'm gonna try it. So let's see what happens. Sleep coming down pretty good in Winston-Salem. So Friday I was running on 2 hours of sleep. Thankfully made 193, a little under 7 hours. I went home and slept 14 hours straight. Nice. That's awesome. No power. You Oreo kid, you don't have power. So right now I have power, but I'm preparing to not have power. I have the generator and everything. And these battery packs, as soon as I am not live anymore, they're gonna get charged right back up. Everything's getting charged right back up. My ring light is running on one of these battery packs. So I got a different kind. I got a bunch of different kinds of battery packs. So that's what I'm running on this. So everything's off grid. The Starlink is being run with batteries. My lighting system here is running with batteries. My laptop can run with batteries if I need to charge it. My phones, everything's hooked up to the Starlink. So that's what we're doing. I'm actually doing this completely off grid to try to like test it out, just to see what's going on. So I'm channeling my inner prepper today. But anyway. Yeah, so how's everybody? I mean, hope y'all are doing well, dude. I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate the support here at the beginning of the stream. Shout out to everybody. I'll do that at the end of the stream here. I'm trying to find, okay, so Craig has a real-time, okay. I wonder if I can do the redirect. Dude, Craig needs to get in here. Craig needs to get in here, man, so I could talk to him. He has a live snowstorm real-time conditions update scheduled for 12 p.m. So it's 11:34. So we get to hang out until then. Yeah, and Kendra, I'll even want to drop the link to the actual live stream towards the end. My idea today going live at this time was like, because I saw that he had the thing scheduled, and I was like, dude, if I go on now, we can hang out for a little bit, and then I can send everybody over to Craig's. He's a cool dude, and he's probably going to show you around his neighborhood or like what the weather's like in his neighborhood. So, yeah. So will you be live streaming the other channel now? Yeah, I might actually do that a little bit, because it looks like I'm going to be here today and tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think. Do you want me to live stream later today, like tonight or whatever? If you do, I will come back. Obviously this isn't, I would hang out for longer, but, you know, I want to kind of get everybody to go to Craig's and hang out there. So just let me know in the chat, guys. If I get enough yeses, if I get enough encouragement to go live later, I will probably do it. I'll try to set up. I could probably just set right up in here. We could just hang out in the van. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's kind of weird, right? But it's cool. It's fun. I mean, like I said, I got everything I need here. I might put a little gas in it though, because I'm gonna have to. It's what I did earlier. I just started it and ran it so that I could get the heat going. Yeah. So I thought about doing like I could do a marathon live today, but I think it'll be better just to go ahead. We'll go to Craig's in you know a little bit, and then that I think that would be he'd be cool with that, right? He'd probably be mad at me. He's probably gonna be mad at me. He's probably not chatting right now because he doesn't want the attention. But I'll tell you what, it's YouTube, so you gotta have attention, dude. That's how it works. So I'm gonna send some your way whether you like it or not. So yeah, 12 o'clock. I will be dropping the link for that. We got about 23 minutes. So let me see. You guys want to walk around a little bit and see my backyard? Yes, if it's safe, do it. Yeah, it's safe. No, I'm not gonna be driving. I'll just be here, right? If you guys are cool with like just hanging out like this, I got the laptop. I can we can look up stuff. We can look up I can look up weather in your area. We can just hang out. So let's do that. All right, so you all want to walk around. All right, let's go. Let's walk around. I got to be a little careful. So yeah, I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna do this. Jody, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? We have not that much snow like you guys, but the roads suck right now. So we're supposed to be getting more freezing rain later. Freezing rain. So that sucks. That's when the power will probably go out if it does go out. But I'll show you guys the road here in a minute. All right, so let me get a sip of this since I can't figure out what I did with the seal on this thing. What'd I do? I must have like not put the seal back in right or something. I tightened it too much. I don't know what's going on. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, so this is my makeshift. I'm like the makeshift studio guy. So I'll make a studio anywhere. How do you like my studio? I even have these lights that I was gonna use that like look cool and they have different colors. I may do that tonight. I gotta charge them up. I could do it right now. Hold on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's turn that one on. See, I got this these batteries, so I'm gonna use those. Plug that up. Plug this up, and I got these like lights. These got these for my kids actually to play around with in their room. But and just change the colors and stuff. See? Yeah, dude, we can do cool. Oh, it's too much. Too much. Email. It's Craig. I think. Uh-oh. But I'm gonna go for a walk. Oh, okay. All right. So hold on. Live now. Chat. We will figure it out. I didn't mean to stop the thing on the rainbow colors. So I don't know if Craig's going live right now or not. So we'll see. That's a cool color, right? Let's see. Put this back here or something. So we're getting a nice glow. Nice little glow for the studio, the makeshift van studio, right? What do you think of that? That's what YouTubers do, man. YouTubers do that. Made a 4-speed with. Oh, I should have brought the lightsaber. I got a lightsaber. This will be cool at night. Can see your laptop. Oh, it's just a little Dell. It's just a Dell. Nothing crazy. It's not even mine. I'm borrowing it from my daughter. It's like she uses this for school. I was like, can I use the laptop for a little bit? I do need to get a laptop. So I've got a lot of stuff I need to get for the channel, but you know, whatever. Definitely frozen. No dash for me right now. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't dash if it's dangerous, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth your car. It's not worth your life. No DoorDash today. Yeah, no DoorDash today. I'll show you why. I'll show you the streets. All right, let's do this. I'm trying to like text Craig back. We may not be going to Craig's. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to get him to go live, but I think it's still sleeting. He said we got 8 inches. I'm not gonna read the thing, but they got a lot of snow, and now it's sleeting. So. Anyway, I told him to come on here and chat. So we'll see if we can get him up here. I wanna maybe he's not going live, I don't know. Just knock that down. Oh, you're here. All right. What's up, dude? Are you going live at 12? I'm trying to I was like, dude, get on here so that I can get you. All right, if you're going live at 12, we'll hook you up. If not, we'll just do it whenever. Gray man, assuming your power's out. If not, why the command center? For testing purposes. I'm testing everything off grid, so we're completely off grid right now as far as everything we're doing with this live stream. So we're on the Starlink, which is hooked up to batteries, which is hooked up to my lights hooked up to batteries. Everything's batteries, and I have a generator to recharge the batteries if necessary. So theoretically, we could do that. It's plus 750 here now, but no way I'm going out. Yeah, no, dude, don't do that. Don't like be safe. So Craig, are you going live at 12? Because it's getting close. We're at 11:42. I'm about to go for a walk around my house. Probably will later than 12. The sleet is supposed to let up by then. Hey, we can stay live. I could stay live until you go, dude, if you want. Do you guys want to stay live until Craig goes live? Unless if it's going to be a little while, and then just let us know, and then just be like, hey, boom, 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 I'm going live, and you have to do that because I'm asking you, please, to do that. And then when he goes live, he'll do that, and then I can come back out later tonight or whatever if you guys want. Yeah, Gray Man, I'm testing the systems because I haven't really done a lot of stuff with the Starlink yet, so it's sitting out there like in the snow basically, but it's not much snow. I'll show you guys what it is. Yeah, we can hang around, dude. So Craig, is that what you want to do? I'm not muted, Angela. Everybody's listening. I think everybody can hear me. Yo, Cubano, what's up? I think everybody can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Like, some people are saying that I'm muted. Somebody said I'm muted, but Yeah, I think this sounds good. Angela, you need to go back out and come back in. It always happens to like one out of every like 150 people. Somebody's like, we can't hear you. I can't hear you. And I'm like, dude, I think your sound's off. Thanks, guys, for the sound check. Yeah, apparently it works. So yeah. So Craig, I got this old beat up van, and that's what I'm in the beat up van right now. You can hear you just fine. Nice. Nice. Sweet. I kind of want to try this and see if it's sealed. So let's take a risk. Let's take a little risk. I'll take a risk over here. Oh, I think I got it. All right, now I can have my tea. Where venue for you from? What do you mean? Where am I from? I'm in North Carolina. Is Craig, you getting hammered? Or are we getting sleep soon? Yeah, I think. Well, I'll let him answer that. Yeah, we can hang out. I gotta I want to hear something cool. Want to hear something cool? I was at a premiere yesterday on the channel. 81 million subs and 109 people watching. You're not far from that number in your chats. I thought that was so great. Oh yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Hey, that's cool, man. It's just a cool place to hang out. You know, I don't know. I think I try to like make it a cool place. I mean, you guys make it the cool place to hang out. I'm just here for the ride. Like, usually I'm here for the drive. Usually the driver, but not today. Not today. When OG Sean White said his first 1,000 week was making gig work or supporting your lives. Oh, no, dude, gig work. He made 1,000 on gig work. But OG Sean White does support me, and I do appreciate that, of course, as always. Like, dude's the man. Like, he's half the reason I'm able to be here now. Like, all the people that support the stream is the reason that I'm able to be on here now. And, like, all this, dude. So I wouldn't be able to reach out. My Wi-Fi is not that good, and I can't go in there, and I don't have an extender, and I'm not going to, like, live stream in the house with the kids and everything, you know what I mean? So we switched from snow to sleet about an hour ago. Yeah. I'm trying to see. I'll show you guys what's coming down now. It's like this fine mist of like ice basically, and it's constantly happening. We'll go for a walk in a minute. But yeah, that's cool, Kendra. That's actually kind of cool. Shout out to all of you guys, like the like roughly 100 people that are in here for hanging out. I appreciate that. So you're close to the same number as people with millions. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. You guys are great, dude. Sean White, jealous of me. He's number one. He's in the car, dude. He's making that money, dude. He's so hyped up. John, you should do your thing. I'm interested to see it. Oh, the walk around. Okay, we'll do that. Let's do it. Let's do it now. So I'm gonna carry this phone with me. I'm gonna put the microphone on my shirt, on my hoodie. It's cold, so we're not gonna be able to go out for long. Like, it's for me, this is like really cold. I don't know what it is. I don't have a temperature gauge. We'll look at the weather when I get back. All right, so there's that. Hopefully this doesn't rustle too much on there. If so, then I'll fix it. I'll do something. So I've got this. This is my chat phone. I'll be like the kids nowadays walking around. All right, sorry. Okay, let me get out of here. I gotta be kind of careful about how I film my house. So I got a specific way we're gonna do it. All right. Come on, door. Oh man, I jammed myself in. This van is a piece of crap. If I can't get this open, I will go out the other side. I think we're just gonna go out the other side. We're gonna go out the other side. Oh, can I not go out the other side either? Am I locked in the van? Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Told you guys this van is a piece of crap. That's why we're using it for what we're using it for. Come on, open up. All right. I gotta move you for a minute, just a little bit, so I can get past. All right, I'm going out the front. And oh, there it goes. Got it. There goes my Starlink cable too. All right, nice. I finally got the door to open. All right, let's go. Let's go for a walk. We gotta be careful because we got the Starlink cable hanging out the thing. Breadcrumb trail so we can find our way back to the van. All right, not a good selling point. I know. Well, dude, you should see my article for selling this van. I'm like, it's probably why I haven't sold it yet. I'm like, dude, everything's basically broken. It runs and drives. This is broken. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. It leaks this. It does this. The door sucks. The window goes down. Somebody spray painted the interior before I got it. Like it's not a very good sales pitch, but the price is good. All right, so let's see. Let me get you guys. I gotta flip this thing up from a tripod to that. You guys can hear me. I got this. All right. See, this is like a piece of the van. I'm just gonna throw it up front. It's kind of cool. I like having cars that I don't care about sometimes because it's kind of cool, actually. All right, so this is a test to see how far we can go from the Starlink too. All right, I gotta put the hood up because it's like it's doing this ice thing. All right, let's see. Hopefully I can get back in. All right, I'm gonna see if I can fix this other side too. What's up, NY? See if I can get, yeah, the track was messed up. Track's all messed up. Uh-oh, somebody's coming by. They got like an ATV. It's one of my neighbors. Okay, that's good. We can get back in there now. All right. I'm gonna do this in a specific way so that, all right, so what we gotta do is we're gonna test. I'm walking away from the Starlink. It's like probably like 100 feet over there. So you gotta let me know in the chat if it starts cutting out, all right? So I'll show you guys the, it's kind of unimpressive, the amounts, but it's my backyard. I told you I live in the woods. So we'll go walk around. Yeah, you guys gotta, so you see this little path here? This is because I walk every day, or at least for a long time I walked every day. Most of the time in the summertime and fall and spring. Sometimes in the winter I might not because it gets wet. But that's worn into my yard because I walk a lot. There's my little, I have that. So I store some stuff in there. So that is a little pond back there, and it's frozen up. Yeah, we should try to go to the pond. Is our signal still good? Has poor connection. Oh, hold on. Decline. I want to stay on the Starlink. Still okay. It says my Starlink has poor connection, so I may have to go wipe that off. Here. Let's go see if this is frozen up. See if I can get in here. How do I do this? I can't remember. I gotta go over this briar patch. Just a step down on that. Let's go. Still good. Okay, we're testing the limits of the Starlink. We're gonna go back here. There's hay cylinders back here, Craig. It's still fine? Dude, this is really impressive. If it's still fine. We're gonna see if this is frozen up. We're gonna see if this pond is still frozen. Don't walk on the pond. I'm not gonna do it. All right. There's a lot of briars. Like, it's getting blurry. Ah, shoot. All right. Let me look at it. Pixelating. All right. All right, I'll go back. I'll go back. Let's see. What does it look like? Try to look at it on my phone. Oh, we can still see though, right? All right, let's see. Let's push it a little further. Okay, that pond is definitely frozen at the top. So, Craig, there's hay cylinders back here. There's a few hay cylinders. Ice skate on it. I assure you that is a very thin layer of ice. Very thin. Probably, Craig. I've never fished it. Look, there's a bird over there. You guys probably can't see it, but there's a bird like walking out there. So, anyway. All right, let's go. We'll go see the road. Accepted every offer yet today yet. AR has not moved. It happens sometimes, Sean. All right, let's see. Let's get out of here. I wanted to see if that was like frozen over. All right. Hopefully the signal will get better. Now I have to go down this, like, you can't see it, but it's like a hill without getting caught in the briar patch. Let's see if we can go this way. All right. This is an easier way out. You see how it's not a lot of snow, but I'll show you the road in a minute and you'll see why people are not driving. His AR is so cold. Sean's AR is frozen. His acceptance rate. All right, here's my walking path, guys. So I have like worn this walking path. What is that trash right there? Let's get a grocery bag. I'll have to get that in a minute. I've worn this walking path in. This is like because I've walked it so much. It wasn't here before. It was usually grass. No, it's not my land. Actually, I'm lucky enough to be able to rent this. All right, I'm gonna flip you guys around. I'm gonna flip you guys around for a minute and we're gonna go to the road because I don't want you to see everything. But I'll take you to the road and you can see the conditions. Yeah, how's the video now? Dude, the Starlink is like 200 feet, like 300 feet maybe now. How far do you walk on the path? It goes in a circle. But usually I'll do like a couple miles or whatever, usually when I walk. And all right, I'm gonna show you guys the road. Let me look at the signal real quick to see what it looks like. De Leon is in the house. What's up, De Leon? Let's see. Let me open this back up so that I'm watching on Starlink and streaming from Starlink both at the same time. Video looks like the Blair Witch Project. That's because my hands are shaking and I don't have a gimbal. Sorry. Well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's see. All right. Maybe I can get closer. Maybe I can go over to the Starlink. Actually, you know what? Let's go wipe off the Starlink. I think that's what's happening. I think the Starlink is getting ice on it. I'm gonna wipe it off. Yeah, no, I think it has it's got like drops on it. Dang, I need like a rag. Let me go to my car. Get a paper towel. Oh, paper towel. We'll wipe it down. I think the signal will get better if I do that. What do you think, Craig? See, this is the Dave, what's up? The Starlink. It's got like drops on it. Icy drops. This is probably gonna like cut the signal for a minute, but oh shoot, I gotta set it back up. How's it now? Is it better? Is it better now? What's up, Dave? How's it going? It is better? It looks good? Nice. So that's what happens with the Starlink. You gotta keep wiping it off. Let me look at the signal. Also, we're sitting right next to it, so that helps. But I'm gonna go further away now. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna walk further away again and see what happens. Getting cold. I'm an idiot and I didn't bring gloves. Oh, dude, it's way better. So it was the ice. It was the ice that was doing that. I think it's still good. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the road. This is my driveway one of them. This is why nobody's driving. I haven't seen anybody. So this is the road. I've only seen a couple have driven by. It's like this, let's see, kind of white on the way home. And yeah, it's a little bit snowy, but there's like ice mixed in there as well. Like you can look at the trees, like if you look at the trees, well, you can't really see, but the tops of the trees are kind of icy. But yeah, nobody's coming down here right now. Only a few people. Let's see, tops of the trees. Yeah, it's slippy. Need to go sledding. I'll go sledding for the YouTubes. Actually, I could probably go. I could go down this hill actually, as long as there's no cars coming. But if like a car came, that would be bad. Slip and slide around for some fun. I could take the Jeep out, but I'm probably not going to. It's pixelated. All right, I'm moving back to the Starlink. I drive in that in my sleep. You would not like Massachusetts. Heck no, I would not. In fact, I think I'm going back to the van. But I'll show you like, it's not bad. This is like a Bradford pear tree. Stupid little things. Nobody likes these trees down here. Let's see if the signal gets better. Somebody said it's very pixelated. I'm gonna walk back towards the Starlink. I may have to wipe it down again. So that's an issue. If you have active precipitation, it may cause issues. No, it's good. It's clear. It's getting better. Dave McCook coming in with the $10. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Internet fist bump on my day off. What's up, Michael's Adventures? How's it going? Thank you, Dave. Big shout out to Dave for helping support the stream. He's also a very good supporter. Hello, Boss John and the Daily Mafia. What's up, Equalizer? How's it going? I'm cold. Can I get back in the van? Have we seen enough for a minute? Can I take a break? Let's take a break. Let's take a break, okay? Let's get back in the warm van. Let's get in the sun. There we go. Let's get back in the... Oh, back in the command center for a minute. Johnny Rockets, he said, go in the van, bro. I am going in the van. I gotta flip out this tripod thing. Come on. All right, there we go. There we go. Come on. We can get it. We can do it. All right, close this. Hopefully I don't close myself in. I'm about to like turn the car back on. It has a feature that heats the unit for snowy weather. I've never played with that. Oh, is it in the app? Might have to check that out. All right, come on. Let's do some orders. Let's go. I'm not doing orders today. Did you not read? The title says not door dashing. Let me turn this van on, dude. Holy crap, I need some heat. I need some heat, dude. What'd I do with the key? Uh-oh. What'd I do with the key? Sean's on an order now. Thought I could persuade you. Yeah. Yeah, this van's not... I'm not driving this on the road right now. Let's see. It does drive. I do drive it on the road. What'd I do with the key, though? That's... Oh, yeah. I put it back here. Let me start this sucker up. If it'll start. Nice. All right, let's get some heat. I got the door cracked. Can they FedEx a pizza to me today? It's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if FedEx does pizza. All right. So let's see. We gotta warm up, man. Get these vents. Oh, I gotta turn the rear vents on. Hold on. Heat. I need all the way heat. Give me the heat. All right, there we go. I'm gonna take this off so you don't have to hear me like sniffle because of the cold. Guys, I'm in the south. We don't do the cold stuff. 10 degrees there. It's a Chrysler. It's an old beat up Chrysler. I need some of this. Getting warning signs up there. I don't care. Keep pushing. Keep running, van. I don't care if you fall apart. Keep running. I need the heat. It'll be alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what it is here temperature wise. I don't have a temperature gauge, but I can look it up. It's not as cold as some of you guys. 20 degrees. That's what it says on the internet. I wanted to stop by and say hello to everyone and Sean. Hope everybody's being safe and staying warm. I am. Well, I wasn't staying warm a minute ago, but now I'm getting warm again. I should have used gloves. That would have been better. I just don't know what I'm doing with the cold. All right, let's see. Let's get the weather forecast. Weather underground, right? Come to Canada and we'll see the cold. No. That is cold if you're not used to it. You need earmuffs and a scarf, probably, dude. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't ever have to deal with this stuff. Been thinking about getting an old mail truck for delivery. Those things can be fixed easily. Yeah, they are. I have a buddy. I'll tell you about that in just a minute. $1 per degree. Thanks for the tour. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate it. At the big internet fist bump, dude. You got to go live so we can like raid your channel. We got to do that, dude. We got to hook it up. We're gonna hook it up, dude. Shout out to Craig. Everybody go to Craig's channel. Put your notification bells on because he's going live later. He's going live later. If he goes live while we're live, we're gonna raid his channel. Get cute little earmuffs. I'm not getting cute little earmuffs. I'll just be cold. It'll be all right. That probably would be good though. There's no shame in it. I would actually wear some earmuffs if I had them right now. It's heating up though, so we're good. It's getting better. All right, let's look at the weather forecast for my area. It says freezing rain. Okay, I want like an hourly. How does this work? How does this work? Hourly, there we are. Get the hourly. Close. I'm on Weather Underground right now. Okay, freezing rain. Okay, so at 4 o'clock tonight, it's 12:06. At 4 o'clock tonight, it says that it's going to start freezing rain. Precipitation chances go up to 79%. They climb to 100% by 6, 99% at 7, 70 at 8, and it goes down from there. So between like 5 and 7, we're going to be getting like a lot of freezing rain. Now the freezing rain is what, I think that's what that knocks the power out, because that is what like coats the trees. Texas Girl coming in with the $19.99. Appreciate it, Texas Girl. Big internet fist bump for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome, keeping me on the road. We got 2 bars left on the Starlink, but I have another battery over here, so we can hot swap it. I think it'll work because we did it the other day. You're stuck out there, buddy. Yeah, I'm stuck, dude. But I've got a generator. I've got gas, so if the power goes out, we're good. And it will only be probably for a day or so. Predicted to switch to ice mix around 2 p.m. Yeah. So big shout out to Texas Girl for supporting the stream. I'll shout all you guys out again in a minute. I try to always do that. So you guys are fantastic, dude. You're keeping me in business even though I'm stuck at home. So because I'm not like OG Sean White. I can't drive in that. Like I could drive in that, but very slowly, and it's not worth it. And also, there's a lot of people that can't drive as well. Also under that, I think it's a little bit of ice as well. I should have like gone and messed with it, but I didn't want to like mess with the road. You know what I mean? I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to like mess around and like make a spot where there's going to be ice. Car camping, no, but I would if I was like younger and single. I probably would. I'd be one of those like van life people, probably, because I like it. Like I could live in here probably if I had to. I could probably live in here. I would do the Planet Fitness thing where you get like the membership. You could go in and take showers and stuff, like, and that way, so I could take like a shower every day. I could do it. I thought about it. Like, I mean, I haven't thought about it recently because I'm married with kids and I have my family and I'm very happy with my situation. But I have thought about it, like what you would do if you were out there by yourself. And yeah, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it, dude. It could be done. I could hook it up. I could like do some work with this room. This is enough room to probably live in. Bobby and Renee, stay warm and cozy today. Loving the lives. Appreciate that, Bobby and Renee. Thank you so much. Big internet fist bump to you. Let's heart that. Thank you. Shout out to Bobby and Renee. Texas Girl, to Craig, OG Sean White, Dave, Matthew Schultz 24. Everybody that's supported the stream far today, and you guys are amazing. Suru, not just hip that makes me want to smack them. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, they got a tip, man. What's going on with that? What is going on with that? Oh, hold on. Let me see here. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody in that whole... Oh, and Reed Jones as well. Reed Jones. I knew I was missing Reed Jones, dude. So, but anyway, yeah, shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me put this back to all messages. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe. Can I get a link to Craig's channel? Absolutely, dude. Let me work on that for real quick. Hold on. I got a computer now, so let me see. This is better. Just take me a minute to get a couple YouTube windows up. And I can link you to Craig's channel, Sean. I want you guys to go to Craig's channel anyway. I'm going to link it right now. That way you can put the notification bells on, so that if we're not live, we could still get over there, right? So let's see. I would have Craig drop it, but he won't do it. If Kendra wants to drop it, I don't know if Kendra's here anymore. Let me go over here and do this real quick. DoorDash has the area shut down due to severe weather. Hey, I need to check that out. Like, let me check my area. Oh, dude. My areas don't... Look, all my areas, they're like red. They're like, dude, let's go. Let's see. In Wake Forest, there's a $4 per order. A $4 per order there in Wake Forest. Raleigh, our normal market that we usually drive in is $2.50 per order. $2.50 per order. Let's see what else they got craziness out here. The area we were driving in last night has zero bonus on. So Raleigh, downtown Raleigh has $4 per order right now. $4 per order if you want to go drive in downtown Raleigh. But I do not suggest it. Although downtown's probably a lot better, because it's probably a lot better in downtown. I might need to roll this window up. I think we're melting. Well, so you can't even DoorDash if you wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, so if you're in downtown Raleigh, they got $4 bonus pay. Peak pay. But, like, is anybody open? So Cary also has $4 peak pay as well. I'm getting that link for Craig, Sean. I gotta like this on. Alright, so I have his live stream that's like scheduled. There's one waiting. That might be me. I'm gonna actually, okay, so I'm gonna link to his page though, that way so you can actually just subscribe. Mine's only $1. Not worth it, no dude, it's not worth it at all. I'd rather just sit here and hang out with you guys, and then I'm gonna hang out with my family and like watch some Star Wars and stuff, and I'll watch Craig's live stream and just like chill, you know what I mean? I work, look, you guys know that it's not because I don't want to work. I would like to work. I think you guys know that. Roll that window up a little bit. I don't want to mess the Starlink cable up though. It's going out the window. I have it going out a crack in the window, but now it's like starting to leak. So I gotta figure that out. Did I get popcorn? Absolutely. Yeah, and chips and salsa as well, dude. I splurged. I don't normally do that, but I did. I was like, I'm gonna get some chips for the salsa because I like chips and salsa and popcorn. It's two things I like. I look at YouTube videos about the van life, retired old women. There are a lot of them out there loving it. Yeah, dude. I mean, I would do it. Like this would be the van. This would be a good Well, not this one because mechanically it needs a lot of work. But this type of van technically could work. But they're semi-disposable. Like my wife has a similar type, and but it's better. And even that one, I know it's like it has a like. There's certain things that if they go wrong, you might have to replace it. But certain things you might be able to fix. So. It is what it is. You guys know I'll fix it if I can, right? Let's see. All right, I got Craig's channel up. Let me, I'm doing a bad job of moderating my own stuff here. All right, so that's the channel. I need to copy this. I can just do the URL, right? Copy. I don't ever do like desktop. Now I got to go to my, live stream so I can get in. It's a good day to relax and spend time. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm there. I think that's melting because I have the heat on because nothing else around me is melting. None of the other cars. All right, I'm gonna drop Craig's link. Show up there. Good call. If possible, avoid driving. Yeah, and it might be tomorrow too, unfortunately, because the freezing rain tonight. It's gonna be freezing rain tonight. I need to turn this car off before all this other snow melts because I want to like sweep it out. The snow from my boots. I don't want it to get too wet in here. Playing Star Wars pinball and eating Roman. Too cold for dogs to be out. Yeah, my dog this morning, she came, I had to, take her out. You have to take him out. It is if you have a dog, you know that. Texas Girl just subbed to Craig, so that's awesome. Thanks, Texas Girl. You're gonna like his channel, dude. If you like me, he's smarter than me and probably better than me in a lot of ways. So yeah, dude, check Craig out, man. He's awesome. And so I took the dog out. And the dog was like, she wanted to go play. Like, so my dog is the opposite, Craig. She wanted to go play at first, and then she went and used the bathroom and everything, and then she wanted to play for a minute, and then she was like, told me, she was like, I'm going in. Like, she just looked at me, and then she like went up to the door, and I was like, okay. I don't blame you, because I was in shorts and like a coat and flip-flops because it's cold. Hold on. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Is that through my microphone? Oh yeah, okay. I got that thing turned way up. Shoot, dude. All right. Sorry. Or my headset. But yeah. She was like, I'm done. Like, that was fun for like 5 minutes. Not even. She's like, it's time for us to go inside. I was like, I think you're right. Because, it's not just like snow, like 6 inches of snow. You guys saw, it's not even that much snow. It's like snow with like these little little fine mists of like iciness. And what I'm concerned about is I showed you guys, this probably doesn't come on the camera very good, but I showed you guys the tops of the trees are like frozen. And if that freezing rain comes through, I think that's not going to be a good thing. I need to close this up. That's gonna get jammed up. Let me do this. Oh, no, that ain't gonna work either. So the track on this door is all messed up. It was messed up when I got it, and it's even worse now. There we go. I should be able to open it back up now too. Keep some of the warmth in. How's the weather in Texas? Good question. What's up, Andy? How's it going? I will put an umbrella over the dog, such a spoiled brat. Angela can hear me, so that's good. I'm glad you can hear me. Roads are iced over, staying in, but we have power. How about you? Yeah, yeah. We're under tornado watch in Georgia. Whoa, dude, tornadoes. And do you have snow in Georgia, Andy? Is it like snow down there? Let me go back to the weather thing so I can kind of look and see. I kind of want to visual. I can't do this when I'm driving, but I could do it right now. I can visualize where you guys are at. We have a lot of ice here in North Carolina. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Let's see. So I can actually visualize you guys where you're at. Let's see. This is cool, like to be in the command center and actually be able to your kids must be like, why is dad outside sitting in the van? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's crazy. So dad's always been crazy. I've always done different stuff. Carolyn, how's it going? Carolyn J. Dilgard is in the house. Welcome to the live stream. I'm just in the van hanging out. Dude, it instantly got cold once I turned the thing off. Dude, it sucks. Can't drive today. Yeah. Do you have power? I have power right now, but I'm testing my systems. I'm testing. This is all completely off grid. I'm not using my Wi-Fi from the house. I'm using the Starlink right now. So I'm just testing everything out just to make sure we can reach out. It's cool to have stuff, but stuff is not good unless you test it. So I'll just channel my inner prepper here for a minute. Like, you know what I mean? You got to test your stuff, your gear, just to make sure it works. So that's what we're doing because it is possible that my power will go out. Maybe later, right? Because it's gonna be freezing rain. It's not a van, it's John's bunker. That's right. Live from the bunker. It could be, dude. So I can make anything into a bunker, dude. I used to like to back in the day, like well, not that long ago. I would make little tents and stuff out back, like if it would snow or whatever. I would make like a makeshift tent. My daughter would get in there. My oldest daughter would get in there and hang out. I don't even know if she remembers that. Um, but yeah, I like to make, like let's set up camp, like let's set up the operation, you know what I mean? And I can do it anywhere. We were watching John in a can. Hold on. We had like 3 tornadoes within 2 weeks. The amount of rain over the summer and spring was asinine. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. Tornadoes is wild, dude. Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see if Georgia had snow. You been out? Nah, Mike, I'm not out. I'm not out. I've been outside. I've been out in the van. It's cold. But there's somebody going down the road in an eclipse. Take care, mate. Over here in South Ireland, no snow till later this week. Oh, you guys are getting snow though too later. We love making blanket forts in the house and sleep in them. Oh yeah, yeah. I do also make blanket houses for my kids. So they're like, Dad, can we set up like a blanket house or whatever? I can't remember what they call it. So I'll set up like a few chairs, and I like stretch it across, and I'll like clip it up and make sure it's like, make them a little door so they can go in. It's fun. It's fun, dude. If I was their size, I would do it too for me. Mike, what's up, man? How bad did it get, John? I just showed that. I showed the road and stuff just a minute ago. It's not really something you want to drive around on, but it's not like crazy amounts of accumulation. But it's just the way that it's on the roads. Like this road was brined, the one that I just showed you guys. And yeah, it looks like that. So what good did that do? Not much. I got to get out soon. I'll find out how the roads are. All right, let us know, Mike. Did the ice storm take the power out? Not yet, but we have how many inches of ice? I don't even really know. I mean, I could show you on the car. I showed you guys around. I showed them around earlier, Mike. I'm really cold. I'll show you in a minute, I guess, again, maybe. But if you rewind a little bit, Mike, you can see, because I went around in my backyard. The pond in the back is like frozen over, like in the top. And yeah, it's not much accumulation. Like you can see some of the grass, but it's on the road. It's like completely white. You know what I mean? It's like completely covered. And a lot of it is like mixed in with this little ice stuff. And it's not right now. It kind of stopped. But we have freezing rain coming tonight at let's see. I'll look at it again. It says tonight or this afternoon at 4, starting at 4, all the way up to like 8 or 9. We're gonna have freezing rain. So that's what we're gonna have. Schools are closed tomorrow. You know what a lot of them did? Remote learning. They didn't even get a snow day. I was like, dude, if I was one of the kids now, I'd be pissed. Like they didn't even get a snow day. I'm in Indianapolis, and it's been coming down nonstop since yesterday. Yeah, you guys are getting way more. So a lot of people are getting way more than me here. Our road will look decent. Then north-facing slope of the middle road slid off, still frozen. Yeah. So you got to be careful around here. Freezing rain. Yeah, that's gonna be the electricity. So after whatever I in this live stream, all these batteries are getting charged back up. Everything's getting charged back up. The Starlink's getting wiped off and put away, neatly. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'll keep it like ready. It's gonna be ready for anything, and that's how we're just gonna play it. I have the generator as well, so we should be good, unless one of these trees like falls down or like like right here on the house or something. That would suck. Remote school day. Yeah, that's what they're doing now. They don't even get, dude. I would say every school in North Carolina is closed for tomorrow. Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you, like they're doing remote learning now. So the kids now, talk about what the kids miss out on from like when we were growing up. They don't even get snow days now because they have remote learning. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of messed up, dude. I'd be upset if I was the kids. I'd be like, you know what? I'm not showing up to remote learning. It's a snow day. My power's out. You know what I'm saying? Go flip the light switch. Mic rewinded. It's not a lot of snow. It's just the placement of it. Yeah, it wasn't as bad. It wasn't that bad, no. But Mike, the trees are frozen. Like everything's frozen. That's like a recipe for the power to go out. We have freezing rain coming later, and that's what actually sticks on the trees and like surrounds the branches and like in that like coat of ice. And that's it's gonna be more dangerous than what happened last night. Hopefully you won't need anything, John, but it's great to know that you have it and it works. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, we have more ice coming. It says it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, it begins to be a 70% chance of freezing rain, all the way up to 100% chance at 6, and down to 70 at 8. So from 4 to 8, we're going to be getting free. It'll be dark. When it gets dark, it's going to be doing the freezing rain thing. I don't even know if I'll be able to live stream then because I think the Starlink will be getting covered with freezing rain, right? So maybe I won't even be able to go. But if I'll probably be stuck here tomorrow too. I ran out of coffee. Oh shoot. I ran out of coffee, so I have to log on to DoorDash later to earn money to get coffee. Oh no. You gotta have coffee, man. Most of the kids need to learn mommy is too busy to read. A new book. Okay. Or go without coffee. Yeah, don't go without coffee, man. But be safe. Parts of Georgia are getting ice and parts are getting tornadoes. It's crazy. Yeah. And this falls right into that whole like should we go there? The conspiracies possibly. Like who knows? Like these are weird weather things, but you know what? God can also do crazy stuff too. So you know what I mean with the weather. So I don't know what is going on, but I hope everybody's safe and is doing good. Southern people are funny. I'm driving that now. OG Sean White giving me $5 to stay home and safe because I'm a Southerner and I can't drive in the snow. Well, none of us can. So the thing is like even if you can drive, if you came down here, Sean, it would you might get hit by another driver. You know what I mean? Because who doesn't know what they're doing. So there's that too to think about. But anyway, big internet fist bump to my man OG Sean White for supporting and sponsoring the stream. I appreciate you. I don't know why my chat is disappearing. Why are you disappearing, chat? Don't disappear on me. We only had dry snow, absolutely no ice at all. So I might be okay. Yeah. Yeah. You may be okay, yeah, if it's just snow, that's probably good. Starlink works. It does work. It does work. I'm on it right now. Everything's on it. The computer, this right here, the chat phone, the live stream is all brought to you by Elon. Good job, Elon. I can drive in the snow. Nobody can drive on the ice. Yeah. Nobody can drive on the ice. That's right. And that's the thing. I mean, even like coming home last night, that snow, you guys saw that snow. I can't remember what Craig called that. Is Craig, don't let Craig go live without me knowing, by the way, guys. If he's live still, I know okay, it's still getting pushed back. All right. I'm going to drop his link again too. Craig better not sneak out of here and go live without. Let's see. All right. There we go. Go to his actual channel. I'm going to drop the link for Craig's channel again. I'll trade the ice for snow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have above ground power lines. That's Craig's channel, guys. Go check him out. And he's going to go live later, I think. No Walmart Smart Grubhub or DoorDash for me today. Snow in New York is no joke, with the plows sleeping in today. Wow. Yeah. Be careful, guys, everywhere. Even in New York. Some of them don't drive. You know what I mean? Guys, I'm just going to sit tight, man. I'm going to hang out. You know what I mean? I'm just going to do the thing. Just going to relax. I think he said grapple. Yeah, grapple. Whatever that is a weird snow we were talking about. Yeah, so it was that. It was kind of like mini dipping dots without the outer coating. And it was just, remember that? So when that was happening, nice, WB, subscribe to Craig, that's what's up. When that was happening, after that, it turned to like this ice stuff. Like, I guess it was sleet. Is it sleet? It's like ice, but it's like loose ice, and it just drops on the ground. And so that was what I drove home in last night. And I'm not going to lie, I got a little sketchy towards the end. I drove slow because I had to wait another, so imagine what was happening there. I waited another 30 minutes. And then the grapple is crapple. Yeah, so I waited another 30 minutes for my son to get off, and I had to go to the store. I went to the store. I was chatting with a guy who owns a restaurant nearby, like, and they don't do DoorDash anymore. And I asked him why they don't do that anymore, because I used to do it. And he was like, well, they take too big of a percentage and there wasn't enough drivers back then. So he stopped it. But he was showing me his Walmart Spark, dude. And he was like showing me where he made, it wasn't every month, but like back when, I think before he was like fully operating the restaurant, he was doing it like full time. Sleet is noisy. That's what it was. It was like, it was like the sound on the window was like, you could hear it. And that's what it transitioned to after the grapple. It transitioned to sleet, and then that's what I was driving home in last night. And it was okay, but it was like all over the road. It like covered the road. So I just went slow. We made it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was showing me his Walmart Spark, and he was he showed me where he had made do the sound effect again. He was showing me where he had made $2,000 in a week. It was like $2,200 a week. I was like, what? That's crazy, man. But it was last year, so maybe, it could have been a unique week. He had 2 or 3 weeks like that. But yeah, so it did snow, then it was sleet, and it was sleet most of the night. That's what most of that is out there. It's like snow with a little sleet. I'm not doing the raccoon again. I'm not doing the raccoon. That was a one-time thing. That was one time deal. You have to go find it. Do not timestamp it. I know how you are, Craig. You're really good at finding spots. You're really good at finding critical moments in live streams. I do DoorDash for mom. She drives and I go pick up the orders. It's crazy new places we are going to. I've never heard of them before. Yeah, DoorDash is a good way for you to learn the businesses in your town. Great idea. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not gonna send people to your live stream if you do that. To make 2,000 on Spark, you need to have less drivers in the area. Yeah, I think he was in a different market. I think he was in like Tennessee or something. I don't know. I can't remember where he was. He was telling me it was a Chinese guy. So he had an accent. Everything he was saying was like I was picking up what he was putting down, but I think it was. But yeah, he was showing me. It wasn't every week, you know what I mean? He had like two or three of those, but most of his weeks during that time were like 1400, 13 was still impressive, 1300 and stuff like that. But it was legit, dude. Like used to listen to car talk, people were encouraging to imitate the sounds of their car problems. Oh, dude, I do that. Yeah. Yeah. I do that. I do the car sounds. Is that your van? Why are there no seats? Well, they're in the floor, so like they like go down. So like that seat there, like you can fold it up, you can pull it up out of the floor. So there's seats where you guys are sitting is normally where the middle row is, but they're also folded into the floor. So it's actually kind of cool. Vans are actually kind of cool. Now you're hungry. Now I'm hungry. I'm about to go eat actually in a little bit. Have you done Instacart? I heard it's more money. I don't like shopping, but I mean, I would do it, I guess. You know, I've done it before. I've done shopping, not on Instacart. But yeah, I'm not the best shopper, so I try to avoid it if I can, but yeah, I might, whatever. I might try it. But a lot of people do Instacart and they say it's good. So, I believe them. I think Spark is the most popular one right now. I think with everybody. And then of course DoorDash is the most popular, but I think Spark's the one that right now everybody's like, you gotta try Spark, you gotta do Spark. So it is what it is. Instacart depends on the area, Sean says. Yeah, I'm sure it does heavily depend on the area. Like in a place where people shop for their stuff, or you're in a place where people are on board with these things. I start shopping. I know everyone in the store anymore. Yeah. And you know that if Amy, if you do it every day, you probably know like what's in stock, what's not. You already know like where everything's at because you pretty much work at the store. Like you pretty much work there. Craig, I have more left. Come get it. Okay. What's up, Craig? Says Reed Jones. Yeah, go to Craig's channel. Is the thing time? It's probably up out of there right by now. I'll drop the link again in a little bit so everybody can turn notifications bells on for Craig when he goes live. I want to see you guys in there. But you got to let me know too. Like, dude, I want to know. I mean, be watching some stuff with my kids or something. So you got to make. Oh, what you really should do. What I would love to see is like that you can go live now, like before we end this, so we can just raid. We could just transition from one to another. I'd be afraid to pick up the wrong thing, and then yeah, but you have to scan it. I don't know about Instacart, but with DoorDash, you have to scan it anyway. So if it's not the right thing, it's not gonna. You can't pick it up. What is Spark? Spark is a delivery service for Walmart. Yeah, Amy says so. Spark tells you aisle shelf number on the shelf. Yeah, so it's like kind of hard to mess up. It's like I don't want to say idiot proof, but and I've never done Spark, so I can't say. Like, but I may sign up. I may try to sign up and see if we can do it. Dan, what's up, man? How's it going? I'm in the van today. I don't know how long you've been listening, but hope you're doing well. We got a little snow and ice, which is a lot for North Carolina. So we're all shut down. I'm all shut down here, but we're still not shut down. We're operational. So I got the command center set up, the makeshift command center. So. And guys, this light that I'm using is like a $2 light, by the way. So don't ever let anybody say you got to buy all this expensive stuff to do YouTube. You could literally sit in the back of the van with a $2 light and live stream if you want. Nobody might show up at first because when I first started live streaming, there was like 4 or 5 people. But I don't think you can live stream with Spark. Is that true? I think there's people that do it, but maybe not. Maybe you can't do it. It just said, North Raleigh is very busy right now. Should you choose to dash, you'll earn an extra $150 per delivery. They're giving $150 now in Raleigh. Nah, I don't think so. You can sign up for Amazon Flex and use that van. Yeah, but the van is rough. I like to use it for short trips only. The light looks really great. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's got different settings and stuff too. So for $2, and it's like not even using a lot of the battery. So yeah, it could last for a while. I bought it because I was like, I'm gonna set up that camper and I'm gonna do this in the camper. There's quite a bit of snow here, and with the wind chill, it's way below 0. Dang man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm just happy we have power right now. I would not order delivery today. Here it's too nasty. Dan, yeah. I imagine people do. So remember that time when I was driving around in the snow a little bit, like it was the little bit of snow, and and like we stopped getting orders, and I was like, dude, I think people stopped delivering, like stopped ordering because they don't want people out in the snow. And I get it, they were being considerate, but because of that, we didn't have any orders. But if it's dangerous, I wouldn't do it either. I wouldn't order. I'm in Ohio. We only have snow by the time it ends, upwards to 11 inches. Spark is getting testy lately about streaming. Okay. Well, they probably just so the big thing with streaming and doing these type of things, and this is why I do it the way I do it, and I don't know if I can do it forever. I don't know if they'll let me. Um, but I make sure I don't ever say the name. I don't even say the first name. I just double safe, right? And I don't show anything from within the driveway. So I always keep people's privacy utmost importance, and that's people should plan better for storms. Yes, well they should. Yeah, I mean everybody should try to be prepared. 150 isn't worth wrecking your vehicle. No, it's not. No, I'm not going. I'm not dashing today or tomorrow probably, because with the freezing rain coming tonight, and it's still going to be like 20 degrees tomorrow as well. So it may be a couple days till I'm back on the road, guys. It sucks. So that's why I was like, well, I better figure out how to live stream from the house. So that's why we're doing it. This is better. I'm able to keep up with the chat a lot better when I'm not driving, when I'm not like having to do it in between driving. You know what I mean? Like every time I stop, because then like what happens is the chat, like all this builds up, and then I stop the car or whatever, and then I'm like, I'm like, okay, hold on, where do I start? Real fast. So I've gotten really good at reading the chat fast, like when I'm not driving, so that I can make up for the time that I'm driving. So now it's like easy for me to keep up with this when I'm not driving. This is great. Yeah, you can't drive on ice. Spark plays well, but you better sign up now. Waitlist in my area. Yeah, it could be a waitlist in my area too. 500,000 people in Raleigh, and then the surrounding areas as well. So, um, how's the signal in Starlink when you're driving? It's good. I haven't done it with it on top of the car like Craig does yet. I think that's the ticket. But I did it with it in the back window, and it works mostly. But when you go under like a canopy of trees, it kind of cuts out sometimes. And yeah, I think also it's not in I haven't put it in the best place. So I think I can do better. I think if I get the suction cups actually I think I would rather get magnets, for the top of the car, I can do that. I won't be able to do that in like Raleigh because I'm afraid it will get stolen. But I could do it if we want to drive around in like do some dash cam just out in the middle of nowhere. That would be really fun, and I think I can do it for that. So we'll probably be doing that soon. Walmart Spark is surprisingly pays well. Make 300 a day if I push myself. Yeah. I've heard that too, and that's why I'm thinking about just signing up. Maybe I'll do it while I'm at home. Um, Craig, are you thinking about going live soon? I'm kind of getting hungry. I haven't eaten yet. Thinking about I know my wife made pancakes, eggs, and bacon. So I'm thinking about that right now. They're probably like, dude, Dad needs to come in. So I might come back out later though. I might come out live later. But I was really hoping that Craig would go live and we could just raid his channel. I used to have a red card for DoorDash. I hated shopping too, so I got rid of it. Me too. Me too. I don't have shopping. Go eat. I've got to bundle up and get the phone ready. Well, dude, no, I'll wait, and I'll eat while you're going. So I'll wait. Like, I'm gonna wait until you go. If you're going within the hour, like within a few minutes or something, I'm gonna wait, and we're gonna raid the chat. We're gonna raid the chat. I don't know how to redirect. I would like to try to do that. Let me start seeing if I can try to do that real quick. You might approve the redirect, or you might have to like put redirect, redirect. You may have to like do some settings on your end. Let me see if I can do something here. Come to the studio. Because now that I'm here, I can go to the back end and I can do a lot more than I could do before. So this will give me time. I need a Gig app tax tracker. No, don't wait. It could be 30 minutes. 30 minutes is nothing for me, dude. I'll wait 30 minutes. I'll wait 30 minutes. I'll hang out. Dude, I'll hang out. I'll even leave the stream live and I'll go in and like grab some food and I'll just like eat it real fast and I'll come back if I have to. But I'm good. I'm good. Dude, we got to do this, man. It's going to really be better. It's going to be better, man. In fact, that gives me time to try to figure out the redirect. Let me work on that. Let me work on that. So I got to go to, I'm in the studio. I go to content, I think. I go to live. I go to the live that I'm on. Metro Detroit Zone is $4 peak pay. I don't do red card stuff much. Yeah, I don't either. Grab some food. I'm gonna grab food when Craig goes live. Dude, 30 minutes is nothing, dude. Guys, I live stream for like 11 hours a day, and I don't eat a lot of times. So 30 minutes is not gonna hurt me. How much does Starlink cost? Anybody know? I paid $200 for the unit, and I pay $165 for a month for the service, so it's not cheap. But then again, in my application, I'm gonna be using it. Craig, you might want to like allow redirects because I'm gonna try it this time. I'm gonna still send everybody over on the link, but I'm gonna try the redirect to see if we can get it to work. So you may have to enable that so that I can enable my channel to be able to redirect to your chat. And I'm gonna try to figure this out. I've got 30 minutes to figure this out. So if you heard me, try to do that, dude, so that I can do the redirect. So live. I'm live here. I'm going to this one. I'm going to the little pencil thing. Let's see if I can do this. Do I not have a description here? I think I have a channel description. Let's see. I want to do a redirect. John is a nut. Yeah, but it's okay. Look, you just try to enable it, and I'm going to try to figure out how to do it. I need to look at the mini Starlink for my hikes in New York State mountains. Yeah, that would be great. You probably can't do it while you're hiking because you'd have to literally hold the dish. And also, under trees, it kind of like cuts out a little bit. That's what I'm finding. That's what Craig's found. But right now, it's working. It's a cloudy day. We're live. We're here. Everything's working. So I'm going to try to see if I can do this real quick. Customization. Redirect. Okay, Craig, I found it. So like you gotta like allow me to do this. All right, redirect allows you to keep viewers engaged across multiple events. Add a live stream or premiere to watch. Add a live stream. So I'm gonna search from other channels. Craig Ford 1. He has an upcoming live stream. Craig, are you going to use the live stream that you have scheduled? Okay, I need redirect privileges. Craig, I don't have redirect privileges. It says, redirect privileges needed. Ask Craig to add you to their live redirect list in community settings. So you need to go to the community settings and add me to your live redirect list. So like that I can redirect to your channel. We're figuring it out, dude. We're going to get this. It's going to work this time. It's going to work. It's going to work this time. I think. If it doesn't work, I'm going to drop the link like 15 times so that we get that. But then also, I'm going to test it to see if it goes, and I'm going to ask some people if it worked. We'll keep mine live. Well, no, we can't. I can't keep mine live. No, yeah, we can keep the chat live on my... if you keep the thing open, I can keep the chat live, and so you guys could tell me if it redirected, even after I've ended my stream. We've done it before, and we're like still talking in the chat. But if you close it, you can't go back into the chat. So the chat will stay open after the live is closed. So once we do this, do you got like 2 or 3? I need 2 or 3 of you to like let me know if the redirect worked. Of course, we'll see the numbers just spike. Craig will automatically have if it works. Now I know it doesn't work for everybody because you have to have that like automatic replay enabled or something. So for those people, for everybody else, I'm gonna drop the link anyway. So that's what we're gonna do. 99, we got 99 people in a ain't one. All right, so that's what we're doing. I'm serious. DoorDash doesn't shut down for that. Oh, for tornadoes. My wife's telling me I gotta check the mail. I'll do it. I'll do it. If you're watching, I'll do it after. Craig is not monetized, but the watch hours will help him to get there if he gets the he's got like 300 something, I think, subscribers. I'm not sure yet. But if he gets to the number of subscribers of that he needs, which is be like 5,000 to be the first monetization, or 500. So he's not far. He could get that within the next month, and if he had the watch hours, that would get him there, and the live stream will help with the watch hours. I get incredible amount of watch hours in the live stream, so I know for a fact that will like completely like skyrocket your numbers. I have Spectrum too. It's all right. Yeah, I have Spectrum too. But I'm on the Starlink right now. I don't have a Wi-Fi extender to use out here. Let's see. I can't do that right now. I'll do it in just a minute. Do not fall on the way to the mailbox. You're gonna be a broken hip. I don't want a broken hip. No, I'm gonna be very careful. It is slick though. It is slick. I'm in community. Don't see the redirect choices. Okay, let me look and see if I can do it for mine real quick, because it still says okay. Let me look at mine. I'm gonna open up another page. YouTube Studio. We're gonna get this, dude. We gotta get this. This is a learning. We gotta learn so we can grow. All right. Customization. No. 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 We'll look this up. Like, content detection. No. No. Community. All right. Viewer posts. No. Mentioned. All right. How to give redirect privileges. I like this. This is something I can't do when I'm in the car on YouTube. Dude, my feet are cold. I'm about to have to turn the van back on. All right, hold on. I'm going to find out. How to enable redirect. Yep. All right. Oh, it's a YouTube video. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, hold on. Settings, community, scroll down. So settings. No. Yeah, settings. Go to settings. Everybody stay safe. Take care. I'm out of here. Catch you later, alligator. All right. WCB, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good one. And I think Craig's going to be on in a little bit, so definitely check that out. And Dan, you would like Craig's channel, and you would jive good with Craig. Jive, is that the right word? You would vibe with Craig. I think you would think he's cool. So if you're not already subscribed, Dan, Handicap Traveler, I think you'll like Craig. We're going to get him on here in just a minute, but okay. Craig, I'm in settings. I'm in community moderation, and then I go down user management. No. Yes, user manage. Okay, you ready for this? Settings, community moderation, user management. Scroll down. Redirect, live redirect users. Click channels I subscribe to can redirect my content. or specific channels to redirect. No, go to settings. Settings. When you're in YouTube Studio desktop, go to settings, not community. I thought it was community, but you go to settings first. So just like the little round, like gear looking thing above send feedback on the left hand tab. So go to your channel. It's at the left tab thing on the other side. And it goes earn, customize. It's under that. It's the settings, the overall settings on the channel. Then under that, it has like general, channel, upload defaults, add categories, permissions, community moderation. Then you go to community moderation. Maybe I could show you here. All right. If you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't figured it out yet, just let me know. Appreciate you guys hanging out. 107 people in the house. 129 people have decided to strike the like button. I appreciate that, guys. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for hanging out and the support as well. It's checked. Okay, so you have channels that I subscribe to can redirect. And also you could do specific channels as well. This option is disabled for my channel subscriptions. If your channel subscriptions are private. Okay, so it is checked. So let me go back to the redirect here and add Craig's thing here. So let's see here. Craig Ford 1. Let me refresh this page. It's still saying that doesn't have permissions, but maybe I need to refresh the page. Hey, Craig, just add my channel to the actual list, like manually. Well, you could type in that box. You could type in that box. Just add my channel real quick and see if that works. Because it's saying I'm not able to do it still. Has not added you to the... So just add me manually. Add my channel manually to the list. And I'm going to go back in and see. Oh, I forget to hit the like button all the time, dude. Like, I go in... I was in Aaron's stream. All right, last night, and I was there for like an hour, and I forgot to hit the like button. Okay, add. Dude, why does it not let me do this? Redirect privilege is needed. Okay, let me refresh this page. We'll get this. Ah, we got it, dude. We got it. It's added. All right. So that is added. So let me go to... Yeah, dude. So we got it. Add live streamer premiere for people who watch after your show ends. Yeah, there it is. And it's in there. Up and coming. Dude, so you did it. So what you added? So let me ask. So you added me manually, right? Because then I refreshed the page and it worked. Carolyn says, yay. We did it. No school for the kids tomorrow. Yeah, dude. So check this out. Quest 360. The kids in my area, a lot of them, not every area. I think some are off, but at least I heard at least one on the news. Because like I don't ever watch the news, but today I put the WRAL as my local network, and I put that on, and it said that the kids they're gonna go to they're gonna do hit all channels. Okay, whatever works right now. I don't think anybody's gonna like raid your channel in a bad way right now. You can always unselect it and select it back whenever we're trying to make things happen. But Yeah, they're doing remote learning now, so they don't even get snow days. We were talking about earlier. So like of all the things that we had growing up that they don't have, they don't even get snow days either now. So the playgrounds are made out of plastic. Uh yeah, you'll be fine probably. Yeah. And they don't even get the snow days. So Sean White has made $200 in 5 hours today. Sean, I'm in the car, but it's not going anywhere. Dang it. I, I want to work, but I can't, guys. I can't. It's not worth the effort. I mean, it's not worth the risk right now because these roads are not good. I'm going back and getting ready now. Okay, let me know when you're ready, and I'll let you be live for a couple minutes to make sure that it actually worked, and then we'll redirect. So let me know when you're about to go live. I'll look at it. Actually, I can pull it up on the thing. You have an all-wheel drive. That makes a big difference, dude. That makes a big difference. All-wheel drive vehicle. All right, so now let me go back over to Craig's channel real quick, and I'll wait in the waiting room. Be safe, mate. Hello from Ireland. What's up from America? I will be safe. I'm just gonna stay here, dude. I work every day, so I can I guess that affords me the ability, like when things like this happen, to not work. Raid that channel. We used to do that on live streams, a whole different genre. Yeah, we're gonna raid. Well, Amy, we're gonna raid Craig's channel in a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna do that. He's getting ready now to go out and go walking. I've got one. Oh man, I gotta do something real quick. We gotta hot swap these batteries real quick. Hopefully we don't lose the stream. Let me know what happens, guys. So I gotta switch this to this one. All right. All right. I'm gonna unplug this and plug it back in. Somebody say something. I hope we're back. Are we back? Let me know. Can I get a we're back? Nice. I think we lost like 10 people. How do we lose 10 people? All right, I'll put that up there. Got my glowy thingy back there. We're back. All right, cool. So we got 79 people in the house. Maybe we'll get some more people in. Maybe I should go walk around the snow. A lot of people come in when I'm doing that. It'll still be good. The real ones are here anyway. That's the people Craig needs in his live stream. He's getting ready. Coffee Mama, what's up? Tia Nina, Texas girl, everybody. Reed Jones, nice. Jovi, good to see you. We swapped the batteries. So we do some risky stuff on this channel, but it's sometimes like 80% of the time it works out. Maybe 75% of the time it works out, which is a pretty good rate actually for risky stuff. But yeah, we did it the other day. We pulled it out of the 110 outlet and just plugged it into the box, and it did the same thing. I had to hit. Well, I don't even know if I did that, but I had to hit try again, and it worked. So yeah, we're getting some people coming back. 82 people. So even if we have 82 people and we raid Craig's channel, we'll be doing good. It's all learning. Dude, life is a learning experience. Never stop learning. Never stop exploring. I just like, dude, life is it's an amazing thing. I'm stuck at home here now, but we're still making things happen, dude. We're still making things happen. And we're real. Nice. I'm glad. That's all you got at the end of the day. So yeah, once we raid the stream, I'm gonna go hang out with the family in there. I'm gonna get warm in the house. I'm gonna pull the Starlink in because if it starts icing later, I don't want it to get, I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna bring it back and probably leave it in the van. So everything will be set up. So if we want to go live later, we'll do it. Because we were live, like it's almost 2 hours. So I think one of those batteries fully charged will get me 2 hours, no problem. I'm not leaving it outside, Amy. I'm gonna van though. It'll be fine. The van's good. It's like, yeah, outside. I may actually bring it just in and leave the power cable in here. Not sure. So that it's ready. I'm gonna roll the power cable up and just like put it over here. Let it dry out. Because it's got ice all over it. Or it's got water and ice. How does the person talking to the stream know if the voice has delayed reaction picking up right away? Person isn't. Well, one good way to check is if you have a laptop, like you can put the headphones on and then you can play the stream and then you can look at it and hear it and see the feedback. Leslie Jones or Leslie Johnson, I think it is. What's up, Leslie? Sorry, I don't know why I said your name wrong. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm not door dashing. I'm in the like a makeshift command center right now. So I hope you're doing well. Are you working out there today or no? We got a little bit of snow and ice, but we have freezing rain at about 4 o'clock between, well, what did I say? Between 4 and 8, I think it is. So for about 3.5 hours of freezing rain. So we'll see how that does. It might knock the power out, but we'll be ready for it. You're in a makeshift command center. That's right. My life is always in a makeshift command center. When we're rocking and rolling in the DoorDash car, we're in the, I'm not door dashing, even though there's $10 peak pay. Yeah, dude, don't go out if it's not safe in your area. Like, don't risk it, guys. Like, and this is the way I look at it. Could I go drive in that? I could probably drive in that. Maybe it would be really slow, but if something went wrong, if something goes wrong, and I don't have my car anymore now, like, and I have to fix the car or I have to like switch to another car, which means I have to do like if it's the Pontiac, I have to do some wiring work in that thing. I'd have to be out here in the cold working on my car to try to get it right. And I need the car for the other 364 days. Well, probably 363 or maybe two. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but you get what I'm saying. The rest of the year to make the money. That's why I work every single day almost, so that if stuff like this happens, I have no problem, like, taking a couple days off or whatever and just, like I said, I'm going to go in here, hang out with the family, watch Craig's live stream, and then we're probably going to watch some movies and stuff. I may come out later, tonight. I might do a late night live or something. Just got a little slower, no problem. Gotta go a little slower. Yeah. I mean, I could probably do it, but well, so here's the thing. I could do it, but my nearest market is not Raleigh. And if I went to the nearest market, most of the stores are not even open. Like most of the stores are not even open today. Because I know, because I was out here working yesterday and they were not open. Like, I mean, they had a sign in the door that said closed tomorrow for bad weather. Thanks for coming on today. Yeah, I appreciate it. I told you, I appreciate you being here because I told you guys that I would. You guys asked, if I was going to go live and have have a place to hang out and whatever. And I was like, well, I'll go live for a little bit. It's not going to be all day because I got to spend time with the family, man. I'm here. So, I'm just waiting. We're waiting on Craig right now. Driving 2 inches of snow right now. Now I more stop if I'm done. I don't understand what you're saying, Sean. Minimal staffing, long waits, not worth it. Yeah, exactly. And then long drives. Look, if you have to go slower in the snow, do you think that DoorDash is going to add that time on extra for the on-time rating? Probably not. I don't think they have that calibrated into the whole thing, right? So now you're not going to have your on-time ratings going to be all messed up. Whatever, for what? $4 peak pay on like 2 orders. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, yeah, no problem. Microchip. Yeah. I'm gonna be on until Craig goes on, and then we're gonna go over there, gonna raid his stream, and then I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna hang out inside for a little bit. Driving 2 inches, one more stop and I'm done. Okay, got you. Sean, you're doing great, man. You're making that money, dude. You're doing really good with the hustle, dude. So I'm proud of you, dude. Like, I wish I was right there with you today, like I always say, but I'm not. But I am kind of right there with you, right? Because we're live streaming and stuff, so I'm here. But I won't be here all day. So it's kind of good, like if you're doing one more stop and you're done, I'm gonna be done by then too. So don't stress about the ratings. Don't stress about the ratings is what they want you to do. Yeah, that's true. I can't take the chance of getting stuck at 7-degree temperature. Right, exactly. It's not worth potentially your life. If you're on the side of the road trying to fix your car, trying to get out of something, then here comes some idiot that can't drive, also like messing up in the same place you messed up. Probably it could be bad, right? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just stay safe, guys. Stay safe. I like doing crazy stuff too. Like I like to push the limits. Believe me, I love pushing the limits, dude. Like on things. And that can be a dangerous thing that could be a dangerous characteristic or whatever, or trait. But but even I know like that sometimes you just gotta call it. Like you just gotta like take a break. You know what I mean? Just take a break. Just use it to take a break. Like when God sends you bad weather, you know, He might be saying like, "Hey, look, just take it easy, man. Take it easy. You've been working hard. Take it easy." And I know a lot of you guys work really hard because most of you guys are working every day when I'm out working. Just got off the roads, had a Home Depot run, didn't plow the streets, so went went home with the customer's order, have to return it tomorrow. Dang. Yeah, see, that's an example right there. Xavier, thank you for that story there, but that's the show, like right there, what can happen. My battery wouldn't work in the cold. Friday got stuck at work. Yeah. Cold will kill a battery like in a minute. Like the sub like teens basically like teens weather like 10 to 20 degrees is enough to kill a battery like really easy. Um, if it's already on its way out, it's a good chance you're gonna have a problem with it. All right, let's see here. Just waiting to hear back from Craig. Glad I have my hot tea. Haven't seen a plow go by in hours, dude. Since I've been live, I think I've seen like 5 cars go by, and one of them was the fire department, and one of them was like an emergency service car. I'm not counting the ATV that went by. So yeah, just I'm out here. Nobody's going anywhere. Everybody's just hunkered down, and we're waiting for this freezing rain. And I will give you guys the update on the. I think the reason I should go live either later tonight or tomorrow. I'll go on to give you guys the update on what happened with the freezing rain because that could knock our power out. So I hope it doesn't. You know. Yeah, NY is in town and there's no snow plows. That's crazy. I think the roads around me are fine, but as a solo parent and widow, I can't take the risk. Yeah. Kids are grown, but still. Yeah, no. Take care of yourself. Dude, Leslie. You got every other day of the year to work, or almost every other day of the year to work. So just be smart. And you are being smart. We're getting hammered real bad. Sorry, NY. I hope everything works out really good your way as far as it can, as well as it can. Because I know this is I think we got lucky. Like we did really well here. They said it was going to be like dude like 2 to 3 days ago they were saying it was going to be like 10 inches of snow here, and then it changed to ice, and now it's this. But so I think we came out on top here, but you know it could have been worse. um but it's still bad in a lot of places around the country, and so I hope everybody's good. If we lose power, we're headed to the truck for once, man. I hope you don't lose power. Do you have a fire? You don't have a fireplace, like a wood stove? For my birthday in a couple of weeks, I'm going for 500 for the day. 500 in a day. That'd be cool. Yeah, prayers for everybody. Yeah, yeah. Keep the country in your prayers, man. Half the country right now is having problems. Have a fireplace, but don't know how to use it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta make sure it's cleaned out, like the chimney, and then you should learn how to use your fireplace. Though I'm gonna say that definitely, like that might be a thing to put on the list, right? It's a good preparedness item is having a fireplace. It could keep you warm when the power's out. Put it on the list, man. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. Get somebody to come look at that chimney. Make sure it's like cleaned out and that everything's good. And then once you get the go ahead, you know, you can use the fireplace because that can be a really a lifesaver. Just make sure you got a little wood on deck, some wood that's pre-dried, like dried out for a long time. And yeah, can be worth it. I don't know why I still have these on because I'm not. Oh yeah, let me look at real quick while I do have these on. I have to make sure if Craig goes on, somebody's got to let me know. I told Craig to let me know, but I think he's getting suited up to go out because it's. I think where Craig's at, it's cold. It's way colder than here. I think we're in like the high teens, 20 range. If it's colder than that, dude, my toes are cold right now. I'm not freezing because I'm in this van, but just from walking around earlier, and I came back and I turned the heat on in the van and everything, but just from walking around earlier, like I'm cold. And just from being in the van, like when I turned the heat off, it got cold in here. You have them on because they're cute earmuffs. Oh yeah, I did put the earmuffs on. They're keeping the inside of my ears warm. I'm gonna take them off though. I don't need them. I'll need them when I go look at Craig's thing. If so, when I'm watching, oh, I gotta save that too. I gotta save that setting. Okay, it's locked in. When I'm watching if I watch other YouTube videos on my YouTube or my own video to do the audio check, I can do audio check with these. So like I can't do any of this stuff when I'm in the car, guys, but like when I'm not, there's a lot more I can do a lot better like at the live streams. So we can yeah, I think there's a lot of things we could do. I also, if I'm gonna be stuck here for another day, I will probably go live on my second channel because we need to build up, just like we're doing with Craig. I need to build up my channel over there as well. So, howdy from Oregon. What's up? Hope you're doing well today. How's the weather out there in Oregon? I am hungry. I am gonna go eat soon. Fireplace we built is going to last the next century. When the home, write it down. Yeah, Amy. So there's like a place in the mountains here that we go to, and it's a place where people used to camp, or where they would go. They had cabins. It's cabins, but it was a ton of cabins. It was back in like the 20s, the teens and 20s, um, 19 1910s and 1920s. This place was a very popular destination, like for people to go to vacation, like kind of wealthy people, and they would own these cabins, and there was a bunch of cabins, and I can't remember the name of the place. I'll try to remember it now, but Elkmont. You can look it up. Historic Elkmont. So it was the top of this mountain, and they had we got 4 inches of snow, another 4 inches of ice. We were supposed to get 3 inches of snow before it stops here in Tennessee. Man, so prayers for people in Tennessee. Hopefully the power stays on for everybody. But this place was called Historic Elkmont, and it's like at the top of like these mountains or whatever, and it used to be a logging area. So the mountains out there used to be they used to be loggers. You know, the top of those mountains were bare because they took all the trees and stuff, and the trees would grow up at the top, and they would log the trees. So they had this community of all these cabins that people would stay in, and I don't know how many it was, but it seems like it might have been hundreds. You know, there's different roads in the neighborhood. It's a lot like the lake. Like if you go to lake places where people have lake houses and stuff, it was a lot like that, but it's in the mountains. And we go there sometimes, but you can go and hike through, and most of these cabins are just long gone. But you know what's left? The wood stove. The wood stove and the chimney. The stone wood stove chimney combinations. And you could probably still make a fire in those things. You know what I mean? So the cabins are gone, but the wood stoves in most cases, some of the cabins are still kind of partly there. Um, and it's really fun to explore the area. They have like the little troll bridge or whatever like area, which in I think it's Snow White, was actually based upon. There's a scene in there that because Walt Disney knew this place, I guess had went to this place. Um, and so there's scenes in certain, um, I think it's in Snow White that that comes from Elkmont, actually comes from that place back when the cabins were there. And there's a little bridge that goes across, and it's like this little bridge, little stone bridge or whatever. And we've been to that place, and it's really cool. But anyway, the whole thing, my whole thing behind that was that the thing that is left behind is the chimneys in the fireplace. The cabin's completely gone by now. Um, they still have a few cabins still like that they've restored, but and you can go in them and see, and it's like kind of a thing that people do. But I like walking and exploring the area on foot, and we found some really cool spots, man. I mean, really like cool stuff, like interesting. Like, what is this? What's going on back here? type of stuff, which is the things that I like to do. So I like to go down on foot and really explore that place because we haven't explored all of it, you know. But it's amazing. So there's the foundations for a lot of things are still there, but mostly the chimneys. Anyway, it's really cool. And right, it's here. I appreciate the story. It's there. Yeah. Elkmont. You can look it up. It took me a minute to remember, but we've been, I think, a couple times, my wife and I, and we've explored it. And I want to go explore more because we haven't seen every little, like, there's a lot of stuff that's in the woods. Like, you got to walk into the woods, and there's like another cabin over there that you didn't even know. You never would have known if you actually didn't like kind of explore the place. So, yeah, that's what I like to do when I go to the mountains. You know, a lot of people, they go on vacation and they want to just all about eating at different restaurants and stuff like that. For me, I like to explore places. Like I want to get on the ground and explore. This summer, I'm exploring abandoned places again too. Cold now. Yeah. I'll probably be exploring too, dude. If you guys want to come for that ride, like, I know a lot of people are here for the DoorDash stuff, but that's another thing I really like doing, and so I'll be doing that. You know, even if it doesn't get a lot of views, I'm gonna be doing it. So if you guys want to come along for that, then you know we'll be here. But yeah, more so maybe in the when it gets warmer. I do like to explore before the full-blown summer because then there's like bugs and snakes and stuff, and that's not good. So cold is good, but not this cold. I'm not doing this. James Money 615's in the house. Being here, James Money 615. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. Can't dash today. Now chit chatting. That's right. We can chit chat till OG Sean like John. Do I stay out? I can make 400 a day. I think if I do, no dashers out. Well, you got to be careful, Sean. Just be careful in the car. Okay, don't get, really, seriously, dude. I need you. I need you to support the channel, man. I need you. No, but like for real. Be careful. I mean, if you can do it safely, you've been doing it already. But if it feels dangerous, like, don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody to get hurt for money. It's not worth it for money. Sitting here eating a bowl of chili and cornbread. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Craig, hurry up, dude. Go live. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry here. I'm trying to hold down the fort, the Driving Daily Mafia fort. It's time for you to carry the torch. I want Craig to pick up the torch and carry the torch on so that I can go eat. I'm getting cold too in this van. I'm gonna have to turn the heat on in a minute. I might do that real quick. Well, I still have heat in the engine. Oh, shoot. Better. Need the thing. While the engine's still warm. Craig, all right, guys, I'm going outside. I'm going to try to get this started. Give me 5 minutes. All right, Craig, nice. We'll be here. I'm going to wait and let you get started before we sign off. We will try the redirect, but I'm also going to be dropping the link. So I'll be dropping the link in a minute here. I know it's a little shaky because the engine sucks. The engine runs 3.8. It's good, but what's up, everyone? Brian, how's it going? Brian D. Welcome in. We're about to go to Craig's in a minute. I'm just hanging out. I'm on the Starlink. We're live on Starlink, so we're completely off grid. Just trying it out. Kind of doing the prepper thing, I guess you could say. I don't know. Not really, but I'm not really like a hardcore, but I think you should be prepared. Like, have a little extra food. Maybe I like the Starlink thing. I know everybody can't afford it. Thankfully, my YouTube community is amazing, and so I have a Starlink, basically thanks to you guys, and now I'm like, okay, I gotta use it. I gotta go online because they helped me get the Starlink. I gotta like hang out, you know what I mean? So, but I'm getting a little hungry, so Craig's going on in 5 minutes. We're gonna do the redirect. Yeah, great community. You guys are awesome. The Lord has blessed me with a good community online. All right, so let's see what we got. We're going to pop up Craig's live stream here. What type of service do you use for the stream phone before Starlink? I mean, I've used Verizon before, and I've used T-Mobile. They're okay. and I use those mostly. So like if you look at my everyday live streams that I'm like door dashing, I'm using the mobile cellular network. I've done some driving so far, but I think the cellular, especially the city, the cellular network. But right now I'm out in the country and I'm trying out the Starlink because it's possible that we're going to lose power later with the freezing rain. So the car. What are you talking about, misunderstood? Are you talking about the car? My OG Shaun White accent. OG Shaun White is famous around here, dude. I might have to plug the phone up. No, I think we can make it. I don't want to lose the audio. Yeah. So Brian, I'm just testing stuff. It's cool to have stuff, but it's better to test it and like use it. You know what I mean? That way, so you know. You're behind the chat. Yes, the car. Sean is always in the car. He's making the money, dude. He's like, what are you doing? Earlier today, he put out the short. He was like, what are you doing, sleeping? What, he was asleep, I think, or something like that. And I was like, I was sleeping, yes. I was asleep. It was 6 o'clock or something like that. He was out there beating the snow. I like when you say the car. So Sean, that's Sean's accent. Like he does shorts right now because he's waiting to go live. But OG Shaun White, who's always in here, that's my version of his accent. He's got the real deal though. Like he's from Boston. I was thinking about using Visible Plus when you start for when I start streaming. Do you think that will work? What is Visible Plus? I gotta look that up. Oh, this is the cool thing about not being like driving. I can actually look stuff up. This is why we'll be going live probably later and tomorrow as well, so we can do stuff like this. Oh, it's a wireless network. $19 a month for 26 months. That's cheap. Dude, I have no idea about it. Verizon's mid-level plan. Okay. It's kind of Boston. Hold on. Okay. That's like Shaun White's catchphrase, dude. We're in the car. We're gonna be driving the car. Bostonian. Hard being a prepper, went through that small phase. Yeah, I think Amy, I think it should be like a mindset that you have, not like a you know, like my pantry is stacked to the ceiling and I got this, that, and the other. I got all this different, like it's like a mindset that like if everybody had a little bit of it, it would be better. Instead of being like everybody, some people being hardcore preppers, if everybody was just a little bit of a prepper, I think like we'd all be better off. Does that make sense? That's kind of how I look at it. And so I'm kind of like a little bit of a prepper. I'm not like a hardcore whatever, but it's like, yeah, mail. I'm going to get it once we get Craig directed and everything. I'm going to do that. Shaw won't use Wicked. I don't know. I haven't listened to him enough. Like once he goes live, we'll find out. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Trying to see if this is enough of a gap in the door for me not to get carbon monoxide. Makes total mildly effective prepper. Yeah, exactly. Because if everybody's a little bit prepared mentally and otherwise, then we'll all keep our cooler heads will prevail like across the board. If everyone had 2 weeks of food, yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. Like, have a couple weeks of food. If you live out in the country like me, probably want to have a generator because we have above ground power lines and the stuff goes out. You know what I mean? So probably want to try to have that if you can afford it. He's on. Okay, all right. Craig is on. Let me go over here to on this one. All right, let me go. Craig. I'm going to drop the link, but then also we're going to practice the redirect. Okay, so I want a couple of you guys to stay in the chat with me, okay? Don't close out completely. like, I want a couple of you guys to click over. Well, let me know when you get there if it works, but I want you guys to stay in the chat if it doesn't work and let me know. Does that make sense? Don't close the chat yet. Now, if it redirects, you'll automatically be redirected to his stream. So let me go over here real quick. I'm going to give you the link. I'm going to go ahead and start listening to him right now. All right, he's going. I'm going to share the link. I'm listening to him right now. Yeah, about to attempt to redirect. Alright. Richie's over there. Paula's over there. Alright, I see OG, Sean White, Jaden, everybody's cool. Kendra's there, nice. Alright, guys, you ready? I hope Craig doesn't... Oh man, he's buffering. Let me get him not buffering first. Oh, shoot, he's buffering. Is he buffering? UFC buffering? I'm in a van down by the river. Did that link work? I dropped the link. Not anymore. Not anymore. Tell him not anymore. Did that show up? Why is that not showing up in my chat? I'm trying to drop the link. It's not a shareable link. Hold on, we got more people coming, dude. Okay, there's the link. There's the link. Everybody go to the link. But we're also going to try to redirect. Stay here. Let me know if it doesn't work. We're going to do it in just a couple minutes. We can type into Craig's chat. Or, yeah. There it is. There it is. You got the link right there. So just go hit the link. Hit the link, guys. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. You got 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Hit the link. Then we're going to do the redirect. Okay. Okay. Attempting redirect now in 30 seconds. All right, somebody stay with me in the chat over here so that we can see. Well, I'll see you over there. We'll know if it works. But everybody click that link. We got 13 people over there right now, I think. Everybody hit the like button over there. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Go hit that link. Go see Craig. We're going to redirect to Craig. Here we go. Here we go. All right, attempting redirect in 30 seconds. Okay, I hope everybody's over there. We got 19 people watching him. Click the link just to get there. All right, I'm going to try it. Let's try it right now. All right, we're going to end the stream in 5, 4, 3. I'll see you guys later. If you want me to go live later, I'll go. But I'll see you over in Craig's stream. We're redirecting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Let's see.